Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Korash. Double honors unto my apostles and others, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akyam that's out here pushing this word in truth in all sincerity. Shalom. Shalom to you, few sincere sisters as well. All right. Back at it again en route to the job. I just wanted to use this time, of course, to just be in the spirit. And as the title says, it may change, it may stay the same, but it's time to grow up, man. It's time to grow up. See, this world operates off of keeping everybody, men and women, in a child state. That's Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great is confusion. What's more, that's another layer of the confusion of this place, is that it doesn't want you to be a mature man or a woman, especially if you're an Israelite. If you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, the so-called white man, through his Hollywood and his media, he always pushes a spirit of boy energy. Lil Wayne, little baby, little this, the baby. All that energy is not by accident. It's all to keep a spirit out here. The men and women of our nation are a bunch of little boys and girls, man. When you really take a step back and you look at it, they're just graying, balding, organ failing little boys and little girls. See, the only true men and women on the planet are the elect. The elect men and women, that's it. Everybody, it's time to really put away, as the scriptures say, put away those childish thoughts, man. That's why I try to, because I read up on stuff like this. This is a serious subject matter. This is not it seems like, no, this is serious. This devil wants to keep all these men, I'm using the word men as in according to the United States definition, as in a male over the age of 18, keeping them in the spirit of being a little boy, mama's boys, and can't handle no level of stress, no level of you know what I'm saying? Afraid to answer the phone, afraid to, just very scary. And that's not by coincidence. That's not an accident. That's so when this place collapse. When this place collapse, a lot of you, I'm speaking specifically to the men right now, you're not going to have it in you. You're not going to have the mental, the testicular fortitude to handle what's happening right in front of you. That's just the truth. You can say whatever you want to say about what I'm saying, but this is the undertone of this society. See, when we were children, when I was a child, during the 90s, we were obsessed with adults. We were obsessed with adults. Our generation was obsessed with being adults, being older, doing older people things. Scriptures say, we shall search out the way of our fathers, the old path. They didn't say we're going to search out the way of our grandchildren. See how bugged out this place is? This place is backwards. We went from the society being obsessed with the children wanting to be men. But now men want to be children. Men want to be young boys. They want to be young niggas. They want to be YNs. And our women, come on, man. Our 60-year-old women be competing with 18-year-old women. But the Lord said that he was going to do that. That I would basically have the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law and so on and so forth. That energy. Our women are bugged out. You got 60-year-old women out here online posting thirst traps. I remember this one old maiden. This old maiden was on TikTok or somewhere talking about, yeah, a lot of people be thinking I'm 29. Like, bitch, that's a 60-year-old neck. Stop playing with me. We can see the age in your neck. We can see the age in your hands. Be happy to teach these young women how to, as the scriptures say, as the aged woman, they supposed to be teaching the younger women how to be. But these old bitches, they shouldn't be teaching nobody shit. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah, it's Mother's Day. What are we talking about? What are we celebrating? Like, beyond the demonic energy of it, beyond the stupidity of it, you broke ass people out here spending money that you don't have. But let's be clear. I'm gonna speak on this for a second. Mother's Day, if you look it up, which most of you people don't look shit up. If you look up who created it, who started Mother's Day, she protested it because she saw what it was becoming. She didn't want it to be a commercialized bullshit where it causes flowers to be expensive. She protested it. But what do y'all do? You look for a reason to be idolized. And this is the generation of the worst mothers ever. You're the worst mothers ever. You understand? Collectively, this is the worst group of mothers ever on the planet Earth. Fuckers, we celebrate Happy Mother's Day. You bitches don't even want to be mothers. You don't even want to be mothers. You always pissed off. You're lazy. We interview all you mothers out here, interview your children and husband and ask them what's their favorite dish of you. Man, it'd be crickets, man. You women can't cook. You women don't clean because you're dirty. See, that's where the word, go look it up. Go look up what the word slut means. The word slut literally just simply means an unclean lifestyle. That's what the word slut. See, you could be a virgin you could be a virgin and still be a slut. They're not the same. As in virgin has many meanings as well too. But you all live a slutty lifestyle because you're immature. You're immature. You're chasing high school dreams. You're stagnant. You're stuck. And we can't allow that spirit to taint us or pollute us. We always got to be pushing forward and growing. Because these people out here are fucking retarded, feral children. That's what they are. They're old, young, feral men, women, children. They're blank, fill the blank in. They're children. And they're feral. That's why the Lord, 1 Corinthians 13, man. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I felt as a child. You got to put your childish feelings away. This is not the time to be fucking playing. That's why I say a lot of people going to be clocked out of this quick because they're childish. They're immature. They're stupid. They're foolish. Scriptures say a child's heart is basically set upon foolishness. You gotta basically beat and erase and pray and lay hands on your children to basically get that foolishness out of them to the best of your ability. But some of you, that's not what happened. You're just fools. It's time you got to grow up. That's why I said, yeah, there's a time and a place for everything. But part of this bitter is growing the fuck up, man, and realizing what it is. It ain't what you wanted to believe. It ain't always what you believe it is. Scriptures say the heart is deceitful above all. Your mind wants to create this fantasy, this lollipop world. That's why a lot of men get bitter when it comes to women. Because it ain't the fucking Boy Meets World fucking Eddie Winslow high school approach that you're still yearning for. We got to grow the fuck up, man. And I'm talking to myself. I speak on this a lot because I'm hard on myself about this. Checking my thoughts, checking my expectations of shit, checking my approach to shit, how I deal with people, how I deal with myself. This is all about dealing with the world. The world is full of children. I really want that point to really be sold in this lesson, because you got to understand what you're dealing with when you're out here, man. If a child got you out of pocket, would you hit it? Sometimes, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm saying that in the sense of you want to check your spirit, like you're gonna deal with a child differently than you're gonna deal with an adult, and that's what I'm speaking to. These aren't okay people. They're underdeveloped males and females. They're not men and women. Just because you see an older man or an older woman or a person your age, that does not mean that they are your age. Wisdom of Solomon, the 4th chapter, tells that honorable age is not given into the length of life, roughly paraphrasing. You got young men in this truth that are 21, 23, 24, that have more sense, more wisdom, more knowledge than some 50, 60, 70-year-olds. This thing is spiritual. This is spiritual. Part of growing up too is understanding your age. Stop trying to force yourself to be older than you are in the spirit, taking on old elderly men's burdens. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say it too. I'm gonna say it, man. This is in the spirit of it, man. Some men, hey, we were talking about this the other day. You need some pussy, man. You're not as unique as you think you are. Some men, they spirit was created for that. Some men, every man's lot is not the same, man. And some men are being over righteous, and it's causing a lot of that frustration. Grow up. Yeah, these women are bugged out. But hey, man, scripture say deal with the woman according to knowledge. You got the upper hand. This isn't play. We're not playing Israel here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not playing. You understand? Like, this is not some, like I said, this is not a fairy tale. That's why I say you really gotta rebuke and grow up and get that childlike. See, when you got this truth, you were a babe. When we all got this truth, we were babes. Desiring the sincere milk, as the scriptures say. We were babes. So the Lord literally used honey. He literally used candy to draw us in. Ooh, king, I'm gonna be a king, and swords and twing twing. Multiple wives, awesome, yay! I love women. Riches, that's the sweet. But then as you age, you gotta deal with the bitter, and not only deal with it, understand it, because it's setting you back in order. This world is fake. This world is full of shit. What this world told us love and how to deal with a woman was all bullshit. Don't you see? Don't you get it? It's not, having a woman is not all. It's not a, see, man. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you a story, man. When I was in school, I was in college in New York, right, in the city. Now I'm a Southern guy. No, and this is no shade to brothers up top. I love brothers, but I'm just speaking on my visual of when I got up there, right? When I moved from the South to New York, and I was with, college students and shit like that. The one thing that I realized was like, yo, these niggas, New York niggas was all looking for love. They was like looking for, I'm talking about like that A. Marie, Why Don't We Fall in Love, that J-Lo, like all those videos speak to the spirit. I was like, what the fuck? Because down here, man, really, Jake down in the South, really, man, we really don't be on that extra shit. We really do be on some player shit. Just naturally. When you see a guy like that, it'd be like, man, what the hell is wrong with this guy? But when I was there, it was just like such an R&B approach to love. They wanted that walking in the park, sharing $5, eating a hot, that visual that you create in your mind. And that's that young love. That's what we did in high school. I'm ranting, but I'm trying to, the scriptures speak about our fight. We're putting, destroying imaginations. This shit is imagination shit. Babylon is a big deceptive lie that's why you got to rebuke it all and denounce it all. Everything was a lie. Everything was deception. Jake still holding on to boy. You thinking you're gonna find Topanga. You got Boy Meets World spirits. Listen, man, it's nasty out here. We in war, baby. We in war. Go watch that movie, Blind Fury. Go watch Blind Fury. Blind Fury, I believe, with Brad Pitt, and they was at war. And they had the young boy, and they were like, hey, well, I guess you got moved up. The person in the ranks died. So he had to move up in the ranks and get pushed to being in the tank. And it was hard on him. They wasn't letting him be, man, nah, man, you in war. We're not just saying these things. See, everybody got to, see, that's how you know people are playing. They're playing soldier. IUIC, ISUK, all of y'all with your army fatigues and cadence. When you think of war, you think of a No Limit Soldier video. You think you're Master P. You think you get what I'm saying? Like it's all a demonic lie. We're at real fucking war, but you're moving like a child. You're moving like a little boy. See, that's why the law speaks about you having to be of a certain age to do these things, go to war in certain aspects. A lot of you men, man, you ain't men. And we all gotta check ourselves. We all gotta, that's the bitter brings out the manhood in you. I don't like the way it tastes. I'm gonna eat this because I don't like the way it tastes. Yeah, that's a fucking man you wanna be in a foxhole with? You want to be in a tight situation with a nigga that's like, I don't want to eat the horseradish because I just don't like the way it tastes. Lord said, gird up thy loins and be a man. We got to be men. And I'm talking to myself first. I'm not talking to nobody indirect. I'm just speaking to a spirit of immaturity that tries to always present itself and pollute us. In our thoughts, and our approaches to things, and how we handle things, and how we view things, how we view people, how we view ourselves, how we view brothers, how we view women, how all of these views got to evolve and grow with time as well. You're growing in the spirit. Same thing with you women, man. But man, the only thing that's gonna really wisen up you women is just utter chaos, man. I don't really have much hope. Some of you women are gonna get this knowledge beautiful. That's why even though it feels very hopeless and sometimes, there's still hope there. So it's still to the women that are sincerely trying, shalom to you. But you gotta grow the fuck up too. Everybody gotta grow up. The Lord is requiring us. We about to go through the realest shit ever. We about to go through the realest shit any man, woman, and child has ever gone through. And you think this is man, come on, man. That's why I've been in the spirit, and I'm just saying in the spirit, yeah, man, the scriptures say, man, what communion does light have with darkness? I'm in cutting off season, man. You still talking about stupid shit? You still stuck on stupid? Be stupid over there. Revelations 22. If a man be unclean, let him be unclean, man. Not stressing myself about these fucktards. And you shouldn't either. That's part of maturity as well. That's why I'm speaking on this. You got to really see the immaturity of these people and be like, man, you know what, man? Hey, this dude, this guy is, he is moving like a little boy right now. I don't take little boys serious. Sometimes when the shit is serious, you gotta correct it. But in general, little boys and little girls, I don't take them serious. I'm mad. Listen, man, you got kids you see, man. Kids be on bullshit, man. Kids be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? What the fuck made you think that was the answer to that? What the like, that's how you be with kids sometimes. Like, yo, man, come on now. Please explain to me how your mind told you that was the right thing to do. I don't know. That's it. That's what a lot of these adults are. You expecting these women to be mature? Ain't none of these women are all they float from 12 to 18, man. That's about the age group of what 95% of these women are. And trust me, I know. I'm too privy to you fucking women, man. I be hearing, like, man. Women always got some bullshit going on. It's always something. You're always in something. You always got something going on. It's always a fucking problem. Grow up. Niggas ain't got time for this shit, man. You stressed out about shit that's like, man, stop stressing out about stupid shit. Lean on your fucking man. That's the whole point. Nah, that's too much. That man, man. Nah, man. I'm a woman, man. Deborah, you just bringing up stupid points to prove what? Grow the fuck up. I'm about to close up here. You women gotta grow up. I don't know, him having multiple wives. But then out of this other side of your simple ass mouth, where's the sisterhood? Where's the friends? I'm lonely. Where's the people at? Women ain't right. Grow the fuck up, man. And this person, and he said this, and he said this to me, and I didn't like it. And now you at home stressing your man the fuck out because you just don't know how to be. Grow the fuck up. If you're over the age of 21, you should have some level of decorum, some level of sense. Really, it should be younger than that. But I'm just trying to give some level of merit. A lot of you niggas, a lot of you women are little girls. I be looking at my mother-in-law like, this woman in her 60s, and I love her and respect her. But I be like, sometimes I be like, man, I don't got a mother-in-law. I got a older, my ribs older sister. I'm like, man, look at this shit. My rib be having to teach her shit. This world is backwards. So yeah, we're at my destination, I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah, Kodash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Hey, peace and safety to all you sincere Akim and you Aquat out here, man. Just continue to grow, because that's what growth is. Growth is maturity. But we just got to continue to grow our that seed into that strong tree, So with that, shalom.